Ba-dum ba-da-dum boom ba ba boom ba-dum ba-da-dum boom ba ba. Hello everybody, welcome back to the game. The game that we play. The game. Oh, extra slimy. Oh, I like the pop art one. The pop art one's cool. Alright, now we gotta go pop punk, yeah. Yeah, 100%. That's me. He's not in his office. What's he doing in here? Okay. Anyways, welcome back. We're doing this again. We got 4? That's it? Okay. Alright. Biochemist dies in a fire at work. I'm sorry. Is chicken flu ever finding a vaccine? I don't know, maybe. You must see this video of a laughing man dressed as Indiana Jones stealing a raw chicken from the store. What? What? There may be hope for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. That'd be great if we could do that, actually. Alien blight covers the land? What? Strange arm-shaped material formations disappear along with their researcher, Damien Watts. Unknown mascot struck dead by lightning in the middle of the day. Stadium officials confused. Yeah, I'd be confused too. He just out there. He's like, "All right, guys, it's time to go play," and then gone. Body of a suspected sinner found in a cave, crushed under a pile of loot. Famous forager found dead in their apartment. Possible mob hit suspected. Master chef to start a new competitive cooking show titled The Exquisite Eats. Black holes set to end all life? Probably. That's probably how we're all gonna die. You know? That's kind of the, you know. Okay, so how we have tried out some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium. I have great faith in the techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle must die. So if I choose this person to live, right? If I choose this person to live, get that out of the way. If I chose this person to live, she would have to live too, and these 2 would have to die. Is that what it's saying? That sounds tough. But if I chose those 2 to live, then these 2 have to die. That's what I'm getting out of this. Also, it might just not matter. Billy Cree, 31, bureaucrat. If you asked Billy if there was a better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. Best part of their day is in annual applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. Nice. Daya paints nudes and nudes only. Alright. For some reason these paintings don't sell very well. They've been playing around with the idea of pivoting into a life of a sin after inspired by the heroic death of prominent sinner Anson. So that did affect shit. This dude's 18. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion. They're endlessly fascinated by black holes. Huh. Kathleen wrote a book on economic planning, literally. In the last 5 years, they have argued for a new way to organize and systematize labor and the production of resources, and for a different distribution of capital, which often revolves around renegotiating regulations and corporate oversight. Okay. So I really like Matthias. So I think that means you gotta die. What do you do? Yeah. What if you die? What if you die, huh? What if you die, Mr. Billy Crew? I bet we lose more money. I bet it's more money. Oh, we gain money. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You live. Oh, we lose peace? What? Why? Why would we lose peace? What? We lost everything for letting you live? Shit! I don't know. I don't know what it does. I'll be real with you. I don't understand it. But I guess. What's up, Fate? How you doing, boy? What's up, Fate?
Grim, my fellow colleague. I have
Sure.
been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Of course.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not?
Why not?
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Hey.
All the files are in order.
Fate.
Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Be a fucking writer. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Okay. Sorry you're fighting with yourself about being a writer. I hope you get that solved soon. Let us work! All humans in the bottom row have to die. Alright. Keep the chaos away, will you? Okay. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out a new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Okay. More power to the Ultra Corporation. It is the way of the future. They can build it. They will build it. Vast advances being made on research of reusable fuel cells. Nice. Researchers credit young, talented, involved in special project. Nice. Okay, all humans have to die in the bottom row? Okay. So let's decide if we want to keep any in the top row. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know why. Alright. Wilton. Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to managing 2 separate secret families. That's kind of fucked up, buddy. Bruno! Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. Currently stationed at Ferrodin with a government contract, providing security service. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained properly to act in a combat zone. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta try. Alright, Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Oh, poor Vivian. Ellie? I got to say Ellie. Completed the grueling scout sniper training, damn. But they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. This dude was on top, so we probably... So these guys, technically, according to the rules, it was all the bottom row, right? All humans on the bottom row have to die. Okay, so... According to the rules, friends, I'm sorry, but that's the way she blows. Eric loves gazing deep into the eyes of people. That's weird. They just can't get enough of what they see in there. Usually pupils, corneas, and the retina, and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine they can see into the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage and they need to work on it. Okay. Ooh, Augustus, a taxi driver. Augustus' dream is to become a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Well, you dream pretty big. I mean, if you figure out a way to become a millionaire while being a taxi driver, fucking more power to you, my guy. The cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers, playing techno rave at full blast. Nice. Good job, Augustus. Okay, Marita? Marita is a beautiful face and charismatic demeanor everyone sees when they enter the headquarters of Beauty Cream Limited? I don't know what that stands for, actually. I'll be real with you, I don't know what that stands for. When not acting as an administrative greeter for the company, they illegally sell the company's untested prototypes on the black market. Nice! Nope! Sorry. Wilson? Nope. I'm killing more today. I don't like you guys. You, I don't mind. I like you. And this guy, you know what? Live your dreams, my boy. I hope you become a billionaire, millionaire, whatever the fuck. Either one. You could be either one, and I'm sure you'd be happy with it. Sup, Fate? How you doing, bae?
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
Yeah, true.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
I mean, it would be simpler without them. But it's not really a karmic make.
We do still hold some control over the levers.
Honestly, it's all way over my head. That is probably the honest answer. I don't see this line of thought going anywhere. Just sure following orders. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Oh, let's ask that.
To put us right out of business? And you out of existence?
Probably.
Would you really trade yourself for them?
No.
What a time it would be for us all. A peaceful time.
It would not be peaceful. If immortality ever happened,
Never
it would
mind
not be
my
peaceful.
ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Actually, I do have thoughts on loyalty. Doesn't seem fair because I've basically got no agency. Yeah, pretty much. It's nothing special. It's like doing what I'm told. Don't you think the flow is... yeah.
Should you have some when we are dealing with matters much greater than you?
Maybe not, but it shouldn't be so one-sided.
Such is the nature of loyalty.
That's kind of true. I mean...
Ha! Grand! A reaper demanding its due. Unfortunately, you will just have to live with it. Live. See what I... Where is your sense of humor? Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you,
Not really.
it seems you marked more deaths than necessary.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy your reprimand. Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Contemplate away, my friend. You can go contemplate yourself right into the fucking ground. Oh, because I did more than I needed to, I didn't get paid. I didn't know that. We flipping coins, Oh my god, that's a lot of profiles. Every other person has to die. Okay. Life ought to be not too predictable, but the massacre you wrought yesterday, unacceptable. Yeah, I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alteration sometimes, which is why I have developed a proper new process. Sure. Local teacher found dead at home where cats had been nibbling on her. That is fucking gross. Dozens of jobs lost after catastrophic cargo mismanagement. These two had no idea they were married to the same person until this funeral dispute. Oops. Mercenary squad crashed helicopter into a mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Police suspect a sale gone wrong. People of Cosmopolis City noted for having very beautiful eyes. Okay. Genetically modified crops proven to be a hoax. Use all natural fertilizer. The military industry complex is tackling the progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Cool. So every other person has to die. So if I choose you to live, the next person has to die. Okay, I get it. I think I get it. I get it. Oh, I get it! Okay. Connor is an avid fan of found footage horror, which inspired them into directly filming their own. They recently released a series of educational videos using the found footage aesthetic titled How Not to Get Stabbed, the Fundamentals of Knife Battles. That's great, buddy. I'm glad that you... Is that Charlie Sheen? Ahmed has never been happy with the status quo, as in with whatever they currently happen to have. They're always aiming higher and further, experimenting in various different fields in order to find new ways for ever more productive crops. Okay. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. Fuck yeah, you do! The more technical, the better. The finger pick and slide over the guitar string so fast most cameras can't even catch up. They're an idol and any ambitious young guitarist to be. That's the fucking Jason Richardson of this shit right now. Theophania is the latest heir of the In-Year family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago to the initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into an arms-providing conglomerate now known as the Sundowner Security Services. Okay. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work at. Jesus Christ. A separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail wealthy, and they do it all for their children. Okay. He's a butler. Takeda has served the Bonaparte family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their life. The decor, music, and jolly driver caused Takeda to experience an artistic awakening, and now they're obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. Oh, that'd be cool. Oscar joined the armed forces to help the soldiers in and outside combat situations by providing more morale, sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent in the military hospital providing aid for the injured soldiers. That's nice. They recently adopted a puppy from a combat zone. Oscar, you're a good guy. And what about Park? Park works as a team leader at Toyobishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the programs companies use break down incredibly, and that's not just how life works. Okay, so I want the guitarist man to live. I'm gonna be real with you guys, and that's just a selfish desire of mine. So, you know. I'm glad Oscar get to live. Yay! I like Oscar. Oscar is actually one of my favorites out of this list. I like Park too, but, you know, rules are rules. Rules is rules. Rules is rules, my friend, even though I guess I broke them last time. Oops. Oh, the Cloud's back. What's up, Cloud?
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
What now?
The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
No, not really.
Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? I guess that's already in the name.
Yeah, it sure is.
Grim Reaper.
Wow, you made your fucking joke. That's my name, so what?
Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause, as always. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
I mean...
No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Wow. Fuck you, Cloud. You sack of shit.
Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author?
Yeah.
I think I have reached a conclusion.
All yours metaphorical.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking.
Uh-huh.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry.
Okay.
I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
No shit.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes?
Mm-hmm.
A tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thanks.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Do it! He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. We should go check out our homie downstairs. We haven't talked to him in a hot minute.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
I get it. Sales as in sales instead of sales. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. Yeah, I'm okay without all this. Sorry, homie. Always meeting with the devil up there. Flip, 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 flip. Okay. Grim. We'll keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Continuing on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count, fate. These are the last 3, right? Don Fierno tries to model themselves after the old mafia novels and films without realizing those stories are made up by authors who had no connection or understanding of organized crime. True! That's a very often misleading thing. Soon enough, they'll realize that there are no honor codes of family bonds. Crime is just crime. Die. Bye. I'm sorry, homie. Gwendolyn Chi. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough with their large family and depends on their income. I'm sorry. That's so sad. Ivan Rich Rudveski. Ivan started looking for work right after graduation, but hasn't found one yet, mainly because the jobs these days require them to have previous work experience, while the only way to get the required work experience is to have a job they're applying to. Ivan, I relate! Meanwhile, they're training you to be the world's fastest Onyx cube solver. Well, I hope you solve it real fast, buddy. Charlie Smith. An efficient supply chain is the core of the logistics, and DeCharlie, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kind of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which, unfortunately, has blinded them into developing their addiction to amphetamine-based focused aids. That's great. I'm glad you get to live, buddy. Luis. Got the munchies for shark fin, but can't find any? Not if Luis Ziximenes is near. I don't know how to say that. They're a big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly, which Luis has served in their restaurant for a decade. They are also involved in distributing these food items to grocery stores. I'm glad you're a black market dealer. I'm glad we get to let these people live. Agnes does a thankless job of collecting tax from business and individuals on behalf of the local government. They get yelled at every day, but ensure everyone could enjoy public services like roads and streetlights. Cool. Amira has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the other side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel, leaving only robots. Cool. Let's see what the news... I forgot to check that. Legendary tech support team die in an airplane crash. That sucks. Major flaw in Tobabishi medical equipment leads to the demise of a number of critical patients. Look at this complete idiot farmer who got crushed by their own tractor. No! That's bad! That is the worst way to explain a death. How do offshore bank accounts actually work? How did the extremely wealthy avoid paying taxes? Sundowner taking a massive hit in the stock exchange today as CEO accidentally shot during a drone misfire. Oh. The Flop Disc episode 57, How Not to Get Stabbed, provides an endless amount of hilarity in its ineptness. Tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. Well, we ain't gonna have no buildings no more, but you can damn well believe that we got enough taxes to... Oh, stop.
Grim, why are you here?
What?
Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform.
What do you...
Let us get on with it.
You just
I
quit.
see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
What?
Yes. That should suffice, I imagine.
Can I ask you more questions?
Questions, Grim. Fine. I have trouble finding inspiration anyway. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is
No
like?
idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
I agree.
Any other questions?
Is there an
Not
afterlife?
in the sense that humans consider it, no.
What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange and monstrous gods?
Grim. That is just stupid.
You think mortals have some drive towards death?
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Yeah, something like that, yes. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their lives meaningful.
I suppose, yeah.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death? Yeah.
Unlikely.
That doesn't stop art and literature from trying.
One must make do with what they have.
Yeah, true.
Art does seem an attempt of immortalization, as humans feel the ever-present breath of death.
Yeah, true.
A hybrid of entertainment, meaning-making, and the preservation of a facet of identity, carved into matter that might outlast the being itself. At least until all matter ceases to be.
That's true. When's that moment gonna happen?
Any day now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Any other questions?
I got nothing.
Rand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
Keep writing that book, Fate. Don't you stop now. Or do. I don't care. That's up to you. I think I'm gonna call that an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're getting kind of close to the end of this game. I still don't know what the fuck the point is. I feel like it's just gonna end up everybody's gonna die and Fate's gonna write a novel. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys again for so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Subscribe. Just subscribe. Subscribe. Are we whispering? Subscribe. Subscribe. Do it right now. Subscribe.